before dawn, Tokyo sleeping below, thin blue sky behind the towers, streetlights fading slow, balcony wind before dawn, Kimi no namae in the breeze, not a sadness anymore, just a whisper through the trees, coffee cooling in my hand, distant trains begin to move, I don't need to chase the past, I just let the morning bloom, sayonara mo now feels kind, like a page I used to know, not returning, not erased, just a quiet afterglow, balcony wind before dawn, Tokyo hums a softer song, Kimi no kage wa fading light, melting slowly into night, balcony wind before dawn, holding where I now belong, kono asa ga quietly shows how the lonely feeling goes, windows glowing pale and gold, early buses start to roll, city breathing under blue like it always used to do, moshi aetara wave hello, nothing heavy left to say, time has folded every mile into something far away, summer wind across the rail, tiny echoes growing pale, demo ima wa breathe dekiru, watching midnight slowly sail, I was louder long ago, asking signs to make me stay, now the sky begins to glow, and the night just drifts away, balcony wind before dawn, Tokyo hums a softer song, Kimi no kage wa fading light, melting slowly into night, balcony wind before dawn, holding where I now belong, kono asa ga quietly shows how the lonely feeling goes, night silver rain, street lamp halos on the lane, cigarette moon above the cars, fading so free all the bars. You said love moves way too fast, でも夜は always lets it pass. Dashboard clock says 2:19, everything glows soft and cream. 橋の向こうに river light folding into Tokyo night. I keep driving, window cracked. Let the warm air take me back. 昔の恋が still intent, floating under a cigarette moon, not a moon, just neon air. Something gone but still somewhere. Cigarette moon or Route 20, kiss the dark and let it breathe. Baby, I'm not falling through, I'm just passing blue by blue. Cigarette moon on Route 20, 君を少し still feel maybe, but the road knows what to do when the heart goes blue by blue. Gravy stars and amber lines, every red light turns divine. Cassette the small wind sings through the wires and silver rings. I don't need to call it fate or make the past arrive too late. Just this rhythm, just this lane, just the glow on midnight rain. Shinjuku sleeping in the haze, tiny fire in the gray. Haizana ni wa all goodbye, curling upward to the sky. I was louder years ago, now I like this afterglow. 君の名前 fades so light, like smoke dissolving in the night. Cigarette moon, cigarette moon, cigarette Combini no moonlight glow, parking lot in silver rose, Tokyo breathing slow and wide, midnight resting by my side. Convenience store moonlight, kimi no koe ga drifting through. Not a call I need to make, just a shade of quiet blue. Plastic doors slide open slow, coffee warmth against the rain. I don't hurry through the night, I just walk the neon lane. I know that's an all have to stay somewhere deep inside the sound, not returning, not た会えたなら Maybe we would simply smile. Time has folded every mile into something soft a while. Street lamp halos on the ground. Silent trains begin to sound. でも今はブリできる Letting midnight drift around. I was louder long ago, running through the afterglow. Now I listen to the street, and the quiet feels like home. Convenience store moonlight, Tokyo glowing soft tonight. Convenience store moonlight, colding up the fading night. この夜がsoftly flows, neon drifting where it goes. Convenience store moonlight. Holding up the fading night. Moonlight, moonlight, moonlight. Star, star. Star, moonlight. Star, star. Minakoの風が slow に吹く Paper cup still keeping heat. Small white steam in midnight blue. I let the quiet walk with me. Harbor coffee at 3:11. Neon sleeping by the rail. 君のことを思うけど It doesn't sting the way it did. Wet pavement, silver taxi light. A vending machine hums nearby. I don't need a reason now. Just this road and open sky. 寂しさも tonight feels kind. Like a song I know by heart. Not forever, not a lie. Just a small and fading let the wind come in. Sayonara mo now feels light like a page I used to read. Not returning, not erased, just a calm the heart can breathe. Last train breeze over Tokyo. City lights begin to glow. Kimi no kage wa drifting slow like a dream I used to know. Last train breeze over Tokyo. I don't need to hold it close. Kono yoru ga softly shows how the lonely feeling goes. Railway hum beneath the sky. Early taxis passing by. Tiny echoes of a song floating where the tracks run long. Moshimata aeru naru, maybe words are not required. Some goodbyes become the wind, soft and quiet, never tired. Station clock and fading stars, Tokyo breathing through the dark. Demo ima wa breathe dekiru, watching midnight fall apart. I was louder long ago, chasing signs I couldn't see. Now the night moves slow and kind, and it carries me with ease. Last train breeze over Tokyo, softer. City lights begin to glow. Kono yoru ga softly show where the lonely feeling goes. Last train breeze over Tokyo, Suki. I don't need to hold it close. Tokyo, 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 Tokyo. Ame no niyoi ga still on my sleeve. Coin return light, chisaku blink. Midnight payphone blue and gold. Tokyo breathing low and slow. I traced your number in the foggy glass. Demo calling you felt like the past. Yellow lines and vending machine light. Hold me softly through the night. Eki mae no kaze wa tired and sweet. my shadow look alright? No big drama, no last scene, just the hush between the green. もし会えたら smile and bow, but I belong to this road now. もしもし何も言わないで The silence says enough to me. Coastline air through avenue trees. Summer memory, minor key. I keep one hand around the past, but let the signal fade at last. 今夜はちゃんと breathe. できる under lamps that never rest. Midnight payphone blue and gold, blue and gold. Midnight payphone Tokyo hold me slow, blue and gold. Payphone midnight payphone midnight payphone Neon ferry drifting slow. 湾岸の風 so low. Tokyo breathing silver light, floating softly through the night. Neon ferry add to water folding into gray. 君の声は somewhere far, like a quiet passing car. Harbor cranes and amber rose, mirror stars the river knows. I don't ask the night for more, just this tide along the shore. Sayonara mo now feels like a wave that fades from sight. Not forgotten, not the same, just a quiet neon flame. Neon ferry midnight time, Tokyo drifting deep inside. Kimi no kage wa pale and blue, like a dream that once was true. Neon ferry hold me slow through the lights that come and go. Kono yoru ga softly flows where the silver water glows. Dockside lamps and patient lines draw soft halos on the tide. A cassette from long ago plays a chord I can't divide. Moshi aetara wave, hello. No old story left to mend. Some goodbyes just turn to wind. Some nights never need an end. Salt air drifting through the lane. Tiny echoes of your name. Demo ima wa breathe dekiru. Nothing left to read. half-remembered dream. あの頃より softer now. I can hear the silence sing. Not a promise, not regret, just the calm the night can bring. Polaroid sky on the expressway. Tokyo drifting far away. 君の影は fading slow in the violet afterglow.Polaroid sky on the expressway. I don't chase what couldn't stay. この夜が lets me be in the lanes of memory. Billboard lights and quiet bars scatter diamonds through the dark.Passing trains beyond the bridge leave a silver spark. もし会えたら laugh again. No old silence left to keep. Time has folded every mile into something soft and deep.Summer wind across the glass, tiny echoes drifting past. Tokyo keeps breathing low like a song that always lasts. 君の名前 floats away like a cloud above the lane. I was louder long ago, now I move like falling rain. Polaroid sky on the expressway. Tokyo drifting far away. 君の影は fading slow in the violet afterglow.Polaroid sky on the expressway in the violet afterglow.Violin rain on the windshield. Tiny rivers catch a light. Old cassette begins to turn, and the city melts tonight. Rainy cassette on the Bayline. 君の影はstill and blue, not beside me, not completely gone, just a color passing through. Wipers keep a patient time, taillights bloom and disappear. I don't rush the empty space, it feels lighter being here.Not a plea, just a rhythm soft and deep. Rainy cassette on the Bayline. Tokyo whispers, you'll be fine. 君をまだ少しの Like a station fading low.The Bayline, silver lanes and midnight signs. この夜は急がない It just lets me drift in time. reframes me in the glass. Different girls, same rainy road, watching one more memory pass. Minori mixed with dusk. Through the window, cool air fan. I don't ask the dark for much, just the place to settle in. Dashboard glow and harbor fog underneath the full moon. I was louder in my youth. Now I trust the softer light. Kimi no namae floats away. With my tires in the night. Rainy cassette on the bassline. Tokyo is frozen fine. Rainy cassette on the Bayline. So be fine. Drifting tight. Cassette on the Rainy cassette on the Bayline. So be fine. Drifting root for glowing amber gold. Summer wind across the road. Signal blinking lazy green. Tokyo feels wide and slow. Summer signal on Route 4. Radio plays something old. Kimi to Ita Boulevard echoes in the chords and chords. Late night bikes and passing trains, tiny sparks of yellow light. I don't hold the past too tight, I just ride the rhythm of the night. I know not to know laughter still floating somewhere in the sun. Not returning, not erased, just a glow that drifts around. Summer signal on Route 4. Tokyo opens every door. Kimi no koi wa fading slow, like the tide that used to glow. Summer signal on Route 4. I don't chase it anymore. Kono yoru ga let me breathe in the lights between the streets. Parking lot and soda light. Small guitars and distant bars. Friendship drifting through the air like a sky of tiny stars. Moshi mata aeru nara, maybe laugh about the past, but tonight the road is kind and the moment's built to last. Summer moving slow, and it lets me drift along. Summer signal on Route 4. Tokyo opens every door. Summer signal on Route 4. Kimi no koe wa fading slow. Summer signal on Route 4. I don't chase it anymore. Period 4, Route 4. Signals blink and breathe. Late night streets feel wide and slow. I don't chase the perfect scene. I just let the city glow. 昔より quiet な心 Learning how to drift and stay. Not a promise, not a pain, just the rhythm of just breathing, just me 涙じゃなくて呼吸だけ A couple laughs, two steps away 誰かの笑い声遠くで I don't envy them anymore 羨ましさはもうない We were almost right, almost timed ほとんど正しくて少し遅かった That's not a crime それだけのこと The city doesn't judge mistakes 夜は責めない The clock blinks once then lets me be 時計が一度だけ瞬いて Take your time It seems to say 急がなくていいって言ってる Last platform glow holding my shape 最後のホームの明かり私を手持つ I'm not waiting I'm choosing the pole 待ってるんじゃない止まってるだけ If love fades here it fades clean 愛が終わるなら静かに No tears just breathing just me 涙じゃなくて呼吸だけもしも今名前を呼ばれたら振り返るかなでも呼ばれない夜もちゃんと私を連れて行く Silence isn't empty anymore 沈黙は空っぽじゃない Last platform glow genuine kind 最後のホームの明かり優しく I leave nothing broken behind 壊れたものを置いていかない The train I miss is not regret 乗らなかった電車は後悔じゃない It's just a night I won't forget 忘れないようなだけ Doors close softly 朝はちゃんと来るPersistent acorde lungo y pientra contra notas repetidas Cara distante I don't need to deny this time でもずっと私 I wipe my streets to finally leave my pace やっと私の速さを覚えた日 No excuse me no need to save face 追いかける音もない強がらなくていい バックバイホールが咲くさよならのなく The train doors close as 鋭いゴリラで閉まるでも私は閉じない I pray what I should have said 言えなかった言葉を巻き戻さない Let them rest inside my head 仲間の中で眠らせる Neon dance that does a light and 忘れるでも嘘はつかない Morning waits without asking why 朝は理由を聞かない I breathe out something close to peace 少しだけを吐き出す Notice nothing's missing 気づく何も負けてない強くならなくてもちゃんと進めた夜 I did away I did a lose I just did戻らない時間も私の味方だったから何時じゃ見るでそっと置いてく場所 No stop light No power 自重も具も謝罪もいらない Just grip on me 間違ってを離す And I don't voice them more slowly 落ちないゆっくりと下げ Slowly chasing no side来るだろう私の速さを知ってる It's not like through that space この建物はI took you Where the night leaves me charming 夜がそっと置いていく場所 I'm okay I'm okay このままでいいSky turns off before it turns new 空が変わる前優しくなる That quiet blue that never asks who you are 名前を聞かない青い時間 I walk past windows still half asleep 眠ったままの窓を過ぎる The city keeps secrets it doesn't keep 守るけど縛らない I used to introduce myself with what I lacked 足りないものが私だと思ってた I leave my resume in the past 履歴書を夜に置いてく My steps don't echo but they're real 足音は小さいでも本物 I don't need permission to feel what I feel 感じるのに夜かはいらない Coffee machine start to breathe コーヒーの音朝の息 A train passes no need for me 電車が行く乗らなくていい This moment doesn't need a name 名前はいらない Still it knows me all the same それでもちゃんと私を知ってる Blue hours don't ask my name ブルーアワーは呼ばない They let me stand here just the same ただここにいさせる No labels, no confessions do 説明もしないこの青は嘘つかない If love returns, it won't be loud. 愛が戻ってもきっと静か like morning light behind a cloud. Don't ask my name. ブルーは名を呼ばない And somehow that feels like grace. それが救いになる I see my shadow stretching on 影が伸びてあくびする The night loosens not quite gone 夜がほどけるまだ残る Bicycle hums down the street 自転車の音軽い Life doesn't rush, it taps its feet 人生は急がない I don't rewrite what made me ache 痛みを書き換えない Let it stay, but let me wake 残して目は覚ます The past, it's quietly on a shelf 過去は棚の上 Doesn't need to be myself 私そのものじゃなくていいこの街で一人でも居場所になるなら Then I'll stay just long enough to feel it. Don't ask my name. ブルーは名を呼ばない They don't need proof. They don't need shame. 証明も後悔もいらない I'm not behind, I'm not too late 遅れてないさすれてない Just walking at my chosen rate 私の速さで歩く If love returns, I'll meet it kind 愛が来たら優しく迎える Not losing me to stay alive Don't ask me Last man には名を呼ばない They let me be and that's the same それでいいって教えてくれる Morning's close but I'm still me Wide eyes closed but I'm still me 朝は近いでも私は私街が目クリめくている I'll rush into the day I earned this quiet I'll stay The night holds nothing back No more questions left to ask I stand between the dark and new Exactly where I'm meant to be too If this is all I carry on It's more than enough to be strong 言えなかった祈り Gone I stay until the city wakes 一人でも Okay, okay I don't need the world to change I changed enough along the way I stay until the city waits And that's okay Neon sleeps, the streets exhale No desire left to chase or fail I learned the night was never wrong It only asked me to belong With every feeling I denied Now resting quietly 街が目覚める
leaves a calm I want to keep. I learn more when
things went slow then when I tried too hard to hold. If love returns it won't be loud, it'll stand beside me, not in a crowd. Yeah, Nakata-kino feels allowed. Before the streets wake up and run, Sukoshiji, you I've become. I don't chase the rising sun, I let it come when it comes. Before the streets wake up to see I'm already me. Windows glow with the morning breath, not afraid of what's next. The city stretches wide and slow, like it knows where I'll go. No promises, no grand design, just this quiet heart of mine. If I stay lost, I'd miss this view, this softer strength I never knew. Yoru ga oshieta something true. Before the streets wake up and call, I've forgiven most of it all. I don't rewind, I don't pretend, I let the night reach its end. Before the streets wake up, I stay this way. Lonely doesn't scare me now, it taught me how. Your eyes I say aloud. Before the streets wake up alive, I step forward unafraid. If love arrives, it walks inside this quiet life I made. Before the streets wake up and shine, I'm on time. Morning breath, the night lets go. 街が目覚める 1998 in the humid air, 1988湿った夜風 Engine trembling without a care エンジンが震える気ままに Skyline blinking in amber tone 塩梅色の skyline Sleeves rolled up in midnight heat 真夜中の熱に袖をまく Motorbike rhythm under my feet 足元にバイクのリズム Billboards glowing pastel dreams パステル色の看板 Nothing's ever what it seems 見た目ほどじゃない Wind tastes like salt and gasoline 風は塩とガソリンの味あの頃より少し clean No more chasing what I've been 昔の私を追わない Summer highway reverie Summer highway reverie 98 inside of me 1988が胸にある Tail lights fading into gold 金色に消える tail light This is where I feel bold ここで強くなれる goes 影が静かに消える Your voice once echoed in my chest 胸に残ってた声 Now the silence feels the best 今は沈黙が一番空が白くなるまで Let this 80s dream Reverie Reverie Highway engine is dreaming Bayshore in the 2am 午前9時のベイショアの風 Chrome reflections bending in クロームが歪む光 Ignition breath and low refrain 天下の吐息低いリフレイン Overhead signs in emerald lightエメラルド色の標識 Guide me softly through the night 優しく夜を導く I used to race the ticking clock 時計と競っていたけど Now I let the second hand stop 今は針を止める港のクレーンが静かに立つ Watching over midnight sea 真夜中を見守る誰も知らないこの鼓動 Only the engine really knows Chrome echoes on the Bayshore line Bayshore の Chrome echoes Silver heartbeat keeping time 銀色の鼓動 I'm not lost I'm just between 迷ってないただ途中 What I was and what I'll be 昨日と明日の間 Tunnel glowing rhythmic frames トンネルの光がリズムを刻む Calling me by soft names 優しい